Welcome to Love and Let Go. Here we explore the journey of human connection, love, life, and the quiet moments in between. Relationships, like gardens, need daily care and intention. It's not about perfection, but about nurturing love with presence and understanding. Are you ready to begin? Take a deep breath. Let's start this journey together. Communication is the bedrock of every relationship. It's not just talking, but sharing your true feelings, hopes, and fears with honesty and kindness. Honest conversation creates a bridge between you, turning misunderstandings into connection. Practice it daily. Practice daily, your relationship will thrive. Now, communication is a two-way street, and the other side of this powerful coin is the practice of deep listening. Listening is not simply waiting for your turn to speak. It is not formulating your rebuttal while your partner is still sharing their heart. Deep listening is an act of profound generosity and presence. It is the gift of your complete, undivided attention. It's about putting aside your own ego, your own agenda, and your own internal chatter to create a space where your partner feels truly seen and heard. It's about listening, not just to the words they are saying, but to the feelings beneath the words. Imagine you are trying to give someone a precious gift, something you've put your whole heart into. If they are distracted, looking at their phone, or thinking about something else, how would that feel? The gift loses its value. When your partner is speaking, they are offering you a precious gift, a piece of their inner world. By listening deeply, you are honoring that gift. This means putting your phone down, turning off the television, making eye contact, and being fully present. It's communicating non-verbally. You matter. What you are saying matters. I am here with you right now. One of the most powerful tools in deep listening is reflective feedback. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everything your partner says. It simply means showing that you have understood. You can say things like, "What I'm hearing you say is that you felt really overwhelmed today. Is that right?" This simple act does two incredible things. First, it validates their feelings, showing them they have been heard correctly. Second, it gives them a chance to clarify if you've misunderstood. It stops assumptions in their tracks and builds a bridge of clarity and mutual understanding. Ultimately, deep listening creates emotional safety. When someone knows they will be heard without judgment, they are more likely to open up and share their most vulnerable truths. This is how intimacy is built. It's not built on grand gestures, but in these quiet moments of radical presence. By becoming a master listener, you are telling your partner, "Your soul is safe with me." You are creating a sanctuary where you can both show up as your authentic selves, fostering a connection that can weather any storm and deepen with every passing year. Our second principle is one that brings so much richness and color to a relationship: respecting each other's differences. You know, when we first fall in love, we often focus on all the ways we are similar. We love the same music, the same movies, the same foods. It's a beautiful phase of discovering shared ground. But a lasting, mature love is one that learns to not just tolerate, but to celebrate the ways in which you are different. You are two unique individuals, with your own histories, passions, and ways of seeing the world. This is not a flaw in your connection. It is its greatest strength. Think of your relationship as a beautiful tapestry. If every thread were the exact same color and texture, the final piece would be monotonous and dull. It is the interplay of different colors, the weaving of different textures, that creates a design that is intricate, vibrant, and stunning. Your individual interests, your unique hobbies, and your separate friendships are the different colored threads. By encouraging and supporting them, you are not pulling the tapestry apart. You are adding to its richness and complexity, creating a masterpiece that is uniquely your own. True respect means actively supporting your partner's passions, even if you don't share them. It means seeing the light in their eyes when they talk about their pottery class or their hiking trip and saying, "That's amazing, tell me more about it." It's about understanding that their happiness is not a threat to your own, but a contribution to the overall joy within the relationship. When your partner feels supported in their individual growth, they bring that positive energy, that sense of fulfillment, back into the partnership, enriching you both in the process. This is a profound shift from a mindset of codependence to one of interdependence. You are not two halves seeking to make a whole. You are two whole individuals choosing to walk your paths alongside each other. Your love is the space between you, a space that must be big enough to hold two complete, thriving people. By cheering each other on, by being each other's biggest fan in your individual pursuits, you build a relationship based on freedom and trust, not on control and obligation. This creates a powerful and resilient bond that honors both the me and the we. Hand in hand with celebrating each other's interests is the gentle art of giving each other space. In the early stages of romance, it's natural to want to spend every waking moment together. But as a relationship matures, it finds a healthy rhythm, a natural ebb and flow between closeness and separateness. Giving your partner space is not a sign of a problem. It is a sign of profound trust and security. It is the quiet confidence that your bond is strong enough to allow for individual moments of solitude, reflection, and rejuvenation. It's understanding that we all need time to reconnect with ourselves. Think of it like breathing. A healthy relationship needs to both inhale and exhale. The inhale is the time you spend together, connecting, sharing, and being intimate. The exhale is the time you spend apart, pursuing your own interests, being with friends, or simply being alone with your own thoughts. A relationship that is always inhaling, always clinging, becomes suffocating. It's the ability to exhale, to lovingly let go, that allows you both to come back together, feeling refreshed, renewed, and with more to offer each other. This space can look different for everyone. For one person, it might be an evening spent with their friends. For another, it might be a quiet morning alone with a cup of tea and a good book. It's not about enforcing rules or creating distance. It's about listening to each other's needs and respecting them. It's about checking in and saying, I feel like I need a little bit of quiet time this weekend. How about you? It's a conversation rooted in self-awareness and mutual care, ensuring that both partners have their tanks refilled so they can continue to pour into the relationship. Ultimately, giving space is an act of love. It is saying, I love you enough to trust you with your own time. I trust our connection enough to know that we don't need to be physically together to be emotionally connected. This builds a deep sense of security and respect. It eliminates feelings of being trapped or smothered and replaces them with a sense of freedom and partnership. When you give the gift of space, you are not creating distance. You are cultivating a sustainable love that has room to breathe, to grow, and to flourish for years to come. It's a common misconception that a healthy relationship is one without conflict, but that's simply not true. Disagreements are natural and can be a powerful catalyst for growth. The real test is how you fight. Transform friction into deeper understanding. Win a stronger bond, not the argument. Shift from me versus you to us versus the problem. True partnership is forged in disagreement. Cultivate the skill of fighting fair. Master the art of staying calm. Recognize physiological signs and take a pause. Manage your feelings, don't suppress them. Create space to breathe and recenter. Honor your feelings and shared space. Listen to understand, not just to reply. Validate their experience, even if you disagree. Your feelings matter to me. Build a resilient, compassionate partnership. In conflict, avoid kitchen sinking, bringing up every past mistake. This derails the conversation and creates hurt. Instead, make a pact to focus on the present issue. Use I statements, like, when this happens, I feel unheard, to express your feelings. This keeps the discussion fair, builds trust, and helps your relationship grow stronger, even through disagreement. While big moments matter, true happiness in relationships is built in the small, everyday acts of appreciation. Notice the little things, like a morning coffee, a listening ear, or a helping hand. Express gratitude out loud with a note or a simple thank you. This daily practice weaves a strong, joyful bond, making your relationship resilient and full of love. Words of appreciation are powerful, but actions of gratitude truly deepen our connection. It's the small, thoughtful gestures, like bringing tea when your partner's working late or sharing chores, that say, "I see you, I care." Supporting each other's passions and sharing life's responsibilities builds a foundation of love and respect. Show gratitude not just with words, but with your heart and hands. When we first fall in love, romance feels effortless. Every look, every touch, every laugh is electric. But as life gets busy, that spark can fade unless we nurture it. Romance is a choice, about carving out time, surprising each other, and making your relationship a priority. Whether it's a date night out or a cozy evening at home, it's the intention that keeps love alive. Keep choosing each other again and again. Beyond date nights, romance thrives on small, meaningful gestures and surprises. A love note, a favorite snack, or a thoughtful gift can reignite excitement. Tailor gestures to your partner's love language. Physical touch, like holding hands or a gentle massage, reaffirms your bond. Keep courting, exploring, and cherishing each other. Ensure your love story is filled with passion and connection. Trust isn't found, it's grown like a garden. It starts with a single seed, honesty. Each day, you nurture it with truth, kindness, and care. When you share your real feelings, you water that seed. When you listen and support, you give it sunlight. Consistency is the rhythm that helps it flourish. Over time, roots deepen, and trust becomes the solid ground your relationship stands on. Trust is a garden. Once honesty is planted, it needs consistent care to grow. Vulnerability isn't oversharing, but letting your partner see the real you, hopes, fears, imperfections. Each act of openness is like nourishing the soil, deepening roots. Through challenges and daily kindness, you build strong layers of trust. In this sanctuary, you both feel safe, seen, and loved. This is the ongoing, beautiful work of love. A beautiful partnership isn't about losing yourself, but about two complete individuals walking side by side. Support each other's dreams, cheer them on, give space when needed, and celebrate every win. When you nurture each other's growth, you both thrive. Grow together, not apart, and your love will only deepen over time. The real magic in a relationship happens when you cultivate shared goals, dreams you build together as a team. Whether it's saving for a trip, renovating your home, or volunteering, these goals give your relationship direction and purpose. Working towards them transforms you into a unified team, building memories and a future together. Growing together keeps your connection strong, ensuring you're partners in both love and life. Every relationship has moments of friction. What matters is how you repair. A sincere apology, one that acknowledges what you did, expresses real remorse, and commits to change, can rebuild trust and connection. Saying "I'm sorry" isn't weakness, it's love and strength. When you apologize with empathy, you create a safe space to grow together. An apology is a powerful offering, but forgiveness is the other half of healing. Forgiveness isn't about condoning hurt, but about releasing yourself from pain's grip. It's the conscious act of putting down a heavy weight. True forgiveness builds trust, resilience, and a path back to love together. Your relationship is your sanctuary, a sacred space you build together, brick by brick, with trust and love. But outside influences, family, friends, social media, can plant seeds of doubt. Protect your love by setting boundaries, presenting a united front, and deciding together what to let in. When you prioritize your peace, you create an unbreakable fortress, a haven from the world. Support from friends and family is wonderful, but their advice is shaped by their own experiences. Your relationship is unique. What works for others may not work for you. Listen with an open heart, but always return to your partner to decide what's best for both of you. In the end, the only votes that matter are yours and your partner's. Love isn't just a feeling that sweeps us off our feet, it's a choice we make every day. Feelings ebb and flow, but lasting love is built on daily decisions: to listen, to forgive, to support, to stay. Choosing your partner, even on hard days, is the deepest expression of love. It's the quiet, steady heartbeat beneath the rhythm of feelings. Every relationship goes through seasons: spring's excitement, summer's warmth, autumn's challenges, and winter's hardships. True love isn't just about the easy times, it's about choosing to hold hands through the storm, believing spring will come again. This steadfast love lets you grow stronger together, season after season. The greatest love stories are written by two people who choose each other every day. You deserve a love that feels safe, a sanctuary, not a battlefield. A love that feels like coming home, where you can be your true self and be cherished. Remember, the foundation for any healthy relationship is a healthy relationship with yourself. Love yourself first, and love will follow.